Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, and today we are playing Somerville. Now this is a recording still. I'm still dealing with like my weird issues as far as not being able to stream and record at the same time. Hopefully I figure that stuff out tomorrow. Tonight though, just another recording. Also had a buttload of problems dealing with this. I just switched my thing, cause just for anyone who's dealt with these issues as far as OBS is concerned, it's been the encoder lag thing. That shouldn't be a problem for me. I've had this laptop for not very long. It's like, I don't know, what is it, 4070 or 80 laptop edition. It should not have the issue in any way, shape, or form of being like, oh, suddenly encoder lag of the thing I've been doing this entire time. But I changed, I think the encoder setting, whatever, it's normally like the H.264. I just changed it to the other NVIDIA one, which is just NVENC. Just, that's all it says. It's just like there's 264 and then there's like NVENC. So I don't know if that's the new one or something, and that's what's been the issue, where it's on like the old one that was always perfect, but now all of a sudden it's bad. I don't know what the problem is. It's been pissing me off. NVIDIA's been having some weird issues with trying to install that, and I deleted all that, put it all back on. Maybe I need to get rid of all of OBS and just uninstall it and then just reinstall it, and just like, I got my profiles and all that stuff, so it'll shoot back on there. And I've been thinking about doing that, but I really don't want to, because I swear if you change one thing in OBS, things get a little wonky. So I don't know, but right now things seem fine. 0 lost frames. I'm gonna probably have a couple. Yeah, so my little thing that pops up down there that automatically hits it just instantly is like, boom, you're dropping frames, you lost 30. Like, it's like automatic now. Even that's weird, but once it does that, I'm seeing no change whatsoever. So whatever this weird thing is, where it was the same encoder forever, and now all of a sudden it's still NVIDIA, still NVENC, it's just the one underneath H.264. I guess that's the solution. This is the weird thing when it comes to PCs. One thing happens, you did nothing, but something somehow changed. And then you try to do video games at the same time, and then nothing even exists. So Somerville. I've got like a day to play this. It's only going to take 3 hours. This is going to be the whole game, which is in the title already. But I wanted to play this. It's on Game Pass, which I have for like a month. Played a couple games. I played, what did I play? I played Vampire Survivors, which I didn't plan on playing. I was like, I'll check it out. I ended up playing through like the whole thing. I didn't unlock like everything. I was like, I played through enough, and I was like, all right, I'm done with it now. I played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I quit after like 2 or 3 hours. I enjoyed it, but I was like, I felt like, I was kind of trying to run through it. I'd wanted that game forever. And then I was glad. That was it's probably the main thing that Game Pass has done. I went through and I played it a little, and I was like, I played for like 2 hours, and I was like, if I already bought the game, it would feel different. But I'm like, me kind of putting myself on a time limit and just being like, I just want to play through the game and just beat it so I can move on to the next game. I was like, yeah, I don't like it enough to really want to play this right now. And I just stopped. I played for like 2 hours, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And I just watched the cutscenes. That's all I did. I was like, I watched the cutscenes, and I was just like, there was just little stuff where I was like, I'm not enjoying myself enough, because it was very classic. It was very old school. Solve this problem, get this power, and then figure out where to go to solve this problem. I looked up where to go 2 separate times, and both times was like, how the F would I have known to do that? One of the times was like, okay, had I talked to this person a second time, I probably would have known, like, I would probably have gotten a conversation. But even then, it would have just been random, like, hey, remember this random person? Go talk to them again, and that's how you move forward in the game. It was like, I wouldn't have even thought of that, because I already forgot that character. He was just did a thing. The second one was literally like, hey, kill these random enemies. Like, you can't go anywhere, and then there's like brand new enemies in one little spot, and it's like, you kill these enemies to get their power, and it's like, it's not guaranteed that that'll work. You have to kill multiple sometimes. Like, you might be able to kill one. It's very random with that game. You might be able to kill one, and then you get their power, but you might have to kill multiple to get their power, and then you just don't know that. And it was like, huh, that's a weird way to have that be the way you progress, because nothing would tell you that one. Like, it's literally just a random new enemy that's just in like a very small spot. It doesn't seem important or anything like that. It's just kind of there at random. So I was like, oh, that's weird. So I did that, and it was just like, okay. Actually, I did it 3 times. That was the 3rd time. The other time was for anyone who's played Bloodstained, I had to do it for the train photo. the blood power because I just forgot. I don't think I crossed past that area, but I don't think I would have remembered because I instantly was like, this power sucks. I didn't realize it was like a required power. And that's one of the weird things about it. You'll get like so many random abilities, and then it'll be like, suddenly this one is like important for game progression. And I'm just like, I would not have considered that. So it was for, yeah, those two things. And then the last thing was for the water, where to go like in the water area. Once you know that you can beat the game, how do you go past that and get the good ending? And I think that was what did it too. I was like, once it was like, oh, you can kind of fight the person and beat the game, but you know it's the bad ending. It was something about it like killed my momentum. That's really what did it. It was just like it killed my momentum, and I was stuck for a second. And I was just like, yeah, that killed the whole game for me. I'm gonna push this down a little bit. I feel like it's just like a little bit of better line of sight for me. Especially that's mostly because my stupid seat is falling down. I needed to push it down a little. But yeah, I played through like 4, I think it was like 4 hours, and it was fun. And then I was done. Watched all the cutscenes, and that was it. And that was it. Also, I played a tiny bit of Recore, which I wanted to play that game even longer. That game was like one of the original Xbox One games, and I wanted to play that game forever. I played like 15 minutes, and I was like, yes. I stopped playing because I'm going to buy that game. It's on sale for like $351 on Steam. I was like, yep, I'll buy it. I'm finally going to buy that game. I wanted to play that junk forever. And it was like the very beginning. I was like, oh, yep, this is my type of game. It was simple, but it was my type of game. Also, like a little bit of am I playing the kid? Yeah. Put some music on this. This kid's dancing. He got his hands up. What is that noise? Also, they told me I could press A. All right, that's weird. Maybe it was for the dog. Ooh. I'm on the table, bitch. Ow. Ugh. Oh, okay. It's funny, just playing this. I'm like, oh, he's gonna fall. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Even if I fall like halfway, yeah, he's gonna be fine. Yeah, that's how we all look at TV. At some point in our lives, it's just like, wow, bad for your eyes, or so they say. They being your parents. We've all heard it. What if you could pet the dog? Nope. Maybe the A thing was for... No, that wouldn't make any sense. That's interesting. I'm curious what A was for the very first time, because I don't know why it would have shown up twice. Also, for anyone who does not know Somerville, this is made by the people who made Limbo and then Inside, which you can check out on my channel. I actually did all of Inside. I did play Limbo back in the day, like everybody did. Ooh, knock all these down. Okay, it's just wind. I do know a little something. Okay, maybe. Kid stretched a little. Oh, what's this do? Oh. Oh, it was charging. Okay. Let's check this out. Let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I guess that's what I was supposed to do anyway. All right, well, I guess we'll go this way. But yeah, I played Limbo, back in the day, 360. Good time, good time. Inside I thought was interesting, which once again, you can just watch my stream on that. Once again, it was the whole game. It's just like this. I think it was only like 3 hours long or so. Knock these books over? Dang, I can't. All right. But with this being, a super short game, I was like, you know what? Let's definitely check this one out. And now that I can actually play it, whoa, jeez, why did that scare me? That shouldn't have scared me. Oh, gotcha. Little light fox to... Oh. Well, hold on a second. There it is. You just wander into the darkness. All right, that's not creepy. Also looked like he picked up a whole lot of speed there. Also, I love that the animation is he's constantly just holding his hands up. Like, I know that's the thing babies do, but they don't do it for that long. Glowy aliens. Take our chair, maybe? Oop. I'm gonna be mad if an A shows up on this trash can, but because the kid can't get in the trash can. Okay. Something I'm missing. Okay, so we can't go this far. We can't open the fridge. Oh, there it is. Oh, the napkins were there to show me the whole time. This kid's doing a lot. But kids will do that. Crush the tomatoes. What do you see, child? There's no way that kid got like super strength. Oh, he fell in the trash. Okay. So that's when you wake up like, where's our baby? Where's the baby? Like, how is he in the trash? What the F is this kid doing? Like, what the F? The baby's in the trash. And now we transition to dad. Man and dog. Man, where's all the remotes? Is he just... That's like his, I guess it's the gripping animation, but it looks like he's like pulling his shirt down when I do it as he's walking. Do, 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 do. Oh, okay. Walking through the dog? Yes, we are. Ghost dog. Oh, wait, we can move. We get a little pep in the step. Oh, I can just open whatever I want, huh? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Basement? Oh, yeah, you can just walk around. You just, kind of go wherever, I guess. Can't pull this, though. That's interesting. Grab a tomato, perchance? No. There's like no reason to do this. I don't know why. Why even bother with that? I'm like, I know this does not matter. See, I feel like, what in the world? Oh, okay. I've seen the images of this game, so I know something crazy happens. The F? I just pressed a button. I didn't know that was there. Where did they come from? What just happened? I feel like hold on a sec. I think I did something way too early. That doesn't make any sense. We need to go back outside or something. Because I'm super confused. Like, that made no sense whatsoever. We're gonna look back a minute and we're gonna figure that one out. Is that, yeah. Okay, so yeah, okay. That was weird. That was super weird because I'm like, why did that just happen? I just pressed A in the middle. I was just trying to find like the thing, pull the little light switch. Sick. We're gonna call this dog Gromit because I like Wallace and Gromit. I'm guessing that's everything. Oh, you can see the thing in the sky. It's like right in the center of the screen. Oh, he's tired. You can see like the pillar just right up there, actually. That's cool. Imagine coming outside and you look up and it's not like, oh, there's lights, there's things moving. When something is still, that's when you're fucked. Like, there's no question anymore. Like, people were like, oh, I saw these things moving and floating and stuff like that. I mean, we already know we got aliens. But once you see that, once there's the black prism and just right in the sky, you don't have to wonder. It's over. I mean, clearly the dog wants food. So can I grab this for the dog? Okay, come with me, I guess? I don't know. It seems like A is the only button where you can actually do stuff, so get this dog some food. Theoretically speaking. Do that. Alright, dog. Nice. Where I'm at, I should get Wallace on the soundboard. Don't know why I never did that. Cheese. Oh, okay. Alright. So now we'll do this. Oh, yeah, okay. That was automatic. Still weird, mind you. Still weird that you can like break the game like that because it lets you walk downstairs. Yet, like, just because it's dark doesn't mean I'm not gonna go down there. And then it still activated a cutscene that's actually that one got me. Yep, that's when you grab that baby. Or we check with the dog. We run with the dog. Hut, 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 hut. Oh, the prism. Oh, there's multiple. And that one jumped into the air. That was not, I don't think it was supposed to glitch like that. Oh. See, I didn't know there were aliens in this game until I watched a review and I was like, oh, it was aliens? I didn't know that. Like, the whole time, I never knew that it was aliens. So that kind of got spoiled for me a little bit. Oh, there's the military doing their thing. Let's see how this goes, huh? Sick though. I mean, you shouldn't touch it, but you know, let's go over here, see what happens. Oh, he's good. He's good. Crazy. Bro, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I am trying to close the door. I would have thought they were. Is he waiting for? Is the dog waiting for food? Like, oh, gotcha. Oh, we're attempting to run, but that ain't gonna happen. Drop that back. Wait. Oh. No wonder we went to the basement. Back to the basement. We're gonna go ahead and grab this real quick. See, I would have picked that back up. Like, I know that we're going into the house, but just to if you're in an emergency situation and you already have a go bag, just keep it on you. I'm not like a survival. Oh, snap, this looks good. Yeah, to the basement. He really slowed down right there. To the basement we go. Yeah, we skipped like 5 minutes of gameplay. Like a whole lot of cool cutscenes and visuals and stuff, and it was just like, boop, time skip. He shifted into place, so we're about to get our cutscene. Yeah. Okay, here we go. That's what was there. It was a hand. Okay. Oh, they reached out to you and everything. Oh, it looks like a person. Looks like Tilda no. Carrie Ann Moss in Horizon Forbidden West, like the future people outfits kind of look like that, where they come like up to their necks and stuff. Crazy visual to just be reminded of that. Oh, that's weird. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and see what happens if I do that without any of the cutscenes going off, because this scene was playing out because we got like to like right there, and then it reset, but we didn't have the explosions going off. We didn't have anything. It was just an empty space, so there was like none of the sound effects or anything happening. It would just be them surrounding him right now with nothing going on, and that's really interesting. So I'm gonna have to go back and mess around with that and see if well, I guess if it loads, it would just load in. Yeah, it's about to be, well, I guess not a cutscene, but if it's skipping ahead, yeah, it would have done that anyway. Okay. Superpowers. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I assumed from the trailers and everything I saw that the baby and the wife died. Oh, he's got them shakes. But now, it seems like a decent little chunk of time has passed. I now paid more attention to the yellow. Oh, they went this way. Wait, what's happening? There we go. That's pretty cool. It's okay, boy. Oops. Yeah, I thought that they died. Because it was a man and his dog. I just assumed, like, dang, it's going to be a real sad beginning to this game. But they left and the dog stayed. And it's been, who knows? You can just, oh, I can stretch it. There we go. That's actually kind of cool. I like the animation of it. Huh. This seems like, okay. It seems like it's been a long time. I mean, granted, that could easily have happened in a couple of hours, realistically speaking. I mean, you got giant, I think monoliths is a nice way to put it. Monoliths are always very spacey terms. You got a bunch of monoliths dropping on the house, and the military trying to blow them to pieces, and shrapnel and this and that. I like the sound effect for that. Very cool. Also, whoa, what is that? That made me lose my train of thought. But I was gonna say was that I don't see any skipped frames. So maybe I've somewhat found my solution. Maybe because I'm kind of double recording because I got my replay buffer on. Maybe there is hope for me yet, as far as, oh, a little cube dude. There may be hope to stream yet. let's go. A man and his dog and his alien ball. What are you trying to say? Oh. I just assumed that this was going to be something, but I see the thing now. Very full. Oh, okay. Lift. With energy? Okay, we'll figure this one out. Maybe there's something else. So far, I'm really liking this one. A big part of why I wanted to play this anyway was... did he... I can't tell if he was just tired or if he was bending down to, like, grab that. Okay. So as far as, you know, like Limbo, Inside, and now this, the big thing that made me want to play this one was the visuals. I didn't even know it was the people that did Limbo and Inside, honestly, until I watched one of the reviews. And I love the reflections. Oh, those are actually multiple orbs. Sup? There's gonna be like Pikmin? A man and his dog and his Pikmin? A tired man and his dog and his Pikmin? But I love the visuals for it. Like everything I always saw for this game, I was like, I love the, you know, these kind of wide landscape visuals. I think they look so cool. All right, so the only power I have, let's let him catch his breath. So all I can do is press L, give him the shakes a little bit. We got the orbs following me around. We got the dog following me around. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Long ways away. That's not gonna actually roll all the way down, is it? Okay. That's pretty cool though. Can you control it? Nope, that's it. I would assume they can burn this down for me. Yep. Okay, so before we do it, there's something with that thing. Because as soon as we go over that hill, it's over. And this is something extra. I don't know if I screwed it up already or what. But I'm going to see if I can get them. Might be too late. I think once they get to a certain point, it's done. And I just don't know if I really see a reason for us to ever come back. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. I feel like that's a secret thing. I literally missed an entire secret ending from inside, which would have been like impossible to know anyway. Like you literally had to know that there's like a hatch underground in a cornfield. Like you're just in a cornfield. You're just supposed to know to like, well, let me just bend down and press A, just because there's going to be a hatch in the ground. Like you're not going to know that. Over the hill we go. It is what it is. My little army of balls. And my dog is lost. Probably unnecessary, honestly, but try it anyway. These are just here. Okay. Maybe it's one of those weird achievements, like, I don't know, just try to lift them, I guess. See what happens. Oh, scared myself. Where's my dog? Okay. See you guys over. Just have to be like perfectly on this ramp. Very fascinating. I'm curious how detailed the story is really gonna be. Because it's, you know, I mean, let's say I don't expect us to get like any real answers or anything. And there's the dog. Easy way to load him back in. Bring down the, I mean, I guess it's not a ship, it's just a structure. Cool. Alright, well, see, I'm definitely scared to go that way because I feel like that's a loading screen. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go this way. But that also feels like it has to be the actual way to go. Let's see what happens. Okay, it just transitions to like the next thing. So now I definitely can't go. We're gonna say this has to be the alternate way because that literally just takes us to a brand new chunk of the map. Like it goes into the forest. This is staying in the big farmland area. If I can figure out where the F he's going. The camera's moving. I don't know where he is. Holy crap, that scared me. There's like little tunes playing. Okay. That doesn't... That just makes things more confusing for me. I think that's just a little path they took. It can't just be this, right? Like, there has to be an actual... Really? Okay. Alright, I guess that was just the thing. I guess it's just meant to show that there's like a ship there, I guess. That's weird. Uh-oh. Distant noises. I thought that dog was something else for a second there. This is interesting. I like this. This might be my favorite one so far as just kind of walking through the world at random. Like Limbo, of course, was visually just like you're in, obviously, you know, it ends up being like, it's Limbo, it's purgatory. So it's, you know, it's just the black and white scale and it's just weird things to see. And then inside it's like, okay, it's this weird, like creepy city situation going on. And you're kind of just hiding and you don't really know what's going to happen. Or, you know, what is happening in this city. And then it's just a really weird nonsensical ending. I think it's a nonsensical ending. It's a, what the F? You know, it's like the alien watchers. Can he duck? Because he should probably duck. Ooh, I like the silence of everything. That is creepy and great. I love stuff like that. But this one, so you got aliens. So alien invasion. We don't know where his wife and child are. We're just going through the forest. I imagine there's going to be some portions where we're going to need to make sure we stay on the rocks, because if it's anything like both Limbo and Inside, there's going to be some portions where we have to take off. I feel like something in the foreground is going to end up moving. Oh, there you guys are. I thought that was just, I thought they were done. Good. Time to book it. Oh. Oh, there it is right there. I'm so stupid. Dang, he gone.
Bruh.
Holy crap. Okay, let's go this way. Hut, 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 hut. I'm not gonna lie, if I was in, I mean, it's game mechanics, but man, it does not matter if I was in the water or what. Thank you, dog, because I wouldn't have seen that. It wouldn't have mattered if I was in the water. I would have been a torpedo. I'm assuming this tree in the foreground is gonna get snatched up. Okay. Fascinating. And the thing is, it specifically like pulled at his arm. So I'm curious exactly. It's one of those things. I'm kind of worried about trying to get into the story because, like, with Inside, it's like, oh, what's the story behind this weird planet and this and that and this dystopian factory type setting? And it's like things just happen, and then I won't spoil the ending, but things just happen in that game, and it's like, oh, okay, it ended, and that is whoa, wasn't looking, and that's an ending. That's fascinating. This jet with the stuff sticking out of it definitely makes me think of Transformers, because it makes me think of the jet characters. There we go. I think I just dropped an alien brick on my head, so we're just gonna do this real quick. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I mean, that does show that it hurts you, because I'll be honest, I thought this stuff kind of just evaporated and then that was it. It was just, excuse me, it was just light and just poof, it vanishes and nothing happens to you. So, that was interesting. Yeah. Lesson learned, lesson learned. Ooh. Cool shots with the lights and everything. Ooh. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot, man. I would love to get some shots of this game. Okay. Sometimes it is a little hard to tell based on the camera angle. Okay, maybe I'm just supposed to go right here. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, there we go. Okay. I'm like, sometimes based on the camera angle, I can't tell, because I thought I was supposed to go like where that little green spot is. See, I thought you go under the tree. That's what I was thinking when I saw that, because I'm like, I can clearly tell that the tree is like above. I just didn't see the platform right there. I'm very excited for like this weird, I don't know, drone, the Red Forest drone to come after us. There's the dog. But the visuals of this one are definitely my favorite, and just the Huh, they have oil. That's fascinating. Huh. I'm curious if any of this will really come into play later where we actually have to know how to talk to them. And I'm sure it will. It seems that, like, they're instantly connected to us. There's no way that this doesn't somehow, like, start coming into play. All right, it'll just... And they're not going to fight me. We're all good. Oh, were these not the same? Oh, they bolted. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, nope. Unless that was nothing, but I don't. The dog's been stuck this whole time. That was nothing. We didn't have to go that way. Okay, all right. That was super confusing. I could have sworn I couldn't go past. And maybe I could. Maybe you were supposed to see that before continuing on. Ah, that's interesting. Maybe it is a New Game Plus type thing where you can actually come back. Oh, snap. Whoa. Well, he gone. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was gonna turn. That dog has been glitched like crazy. Like, I'm curious if the dog was supposed to have been in there and maybe done a little something. Also, he died.
Oh, shell shock.
Well, he good. He good. Oh, bro, can you duck? I can't even. I mean, I'm behind a tree, so that's what we're gonna go with for now. And I thought the dude would have just ducked down. But that's not what he does. Okay, so... Do we dive? Okay. I think I get you. Just a shadow. Little blind spot. And I'm guessing this will cover me anyway, if I stay here. Okay, never mind. Wait. Okay, I guess the light doesn't actually come all the way over. All right. I thought that was like the last little piece of the puzzle. Like, actually, you stay there. Oh, they came back. Oh, they made a little path for the dog? Oh, they did not. I genuinely thought that that's what they did. The dog is somewhere. I think the dog was supposed to be in the water with me. I don't know what they're doing. Like, honestly, I wish this dude could move a little faster. Since this is all you do. What's he looking at? Oh, whoopsie. Okay, I'm gonna just do what I was planning on doing, since they seem to keep leading me places and then it's nothing. Yeah, like that was just nothing. That had nothing to do with anything. It was just an animation that happened. Except I can't do this. Oh wait, there we go. Keep going. Okay, I guess I was doing it the wrong way. There we go. I love how the thing reset. Supposed to be like pure water, maybe? Okay, so we do it this way. Oh, okay, I did, I mean, I sort of did something right. Oh, okay, I get it. I got you now. Yo comprendo the puzzle. I don't think I got enough. We do that, and then that should technically be filling it up. Or maybe I'm not doing anything that I think I'm doing at all. And that was just in my head where I thought, oh, no, I was doing it right. And you guys could just come like right over here. That would be nice. Oh, wait. Gotcha. Okay, I think I can walk out on the boat, but I don't think I can walk down on the boat. Boom. And then we do this. Maybe? I mean, he's kind of rising up, but I don't... Oh, I'm so confused. I'm so stupid. That's what I am. Oh, wait. I think I almost had it, actually. But yeah, I am stupid, though. That's all I had to do. That's literally all I had to do. Puzzles, though. That's what they're for. That's what they're for. I was halfway there. I made it halfway. I mean, I don't remember seeing like the dinosaur or the owl, so just walk through this fire. Yep. So I don't know if that has anything to do with his family or not, but somebody was there. Oh. Well, yeah, like I'm stronger than that kid. I'm gonna just push you back. They toast the kid? Also, this is a new power, I bet. I just made an assumption. It was purple. I thought it was going to be a new power. I don't know if that's a corpse or what, but I mean, those are shoes. I'm seeing a little shoes right at my feet. Those are shoes. I think that kid is gone. And I think we're missing out on quite a bit with the dog. Love the visuals for this. Oh, those are people. I thought for sure that was going to be, I thought that was going to be like a trick thing. I thought it was going to be you walk up there and it was just going to be like a statue of someone. Because I thought it was two people looking like they were about to kiss. I thought it was a statue of like two people embracing. Man, that's a crazy visual. Ooh. That'll give you some new perspective on life. You walk over a hill and you just see pillars piercing the sky. There's one zapping a pyramid or something. And then you got like Dracula's tower off in the distance. And some big effing letters too. I'm sure we're gonna walk all the way down there somehow, because there's no way they're gonna show us this. So we're gonna go past the big letters, go to the pyramid, and we're gonna make it to Dracula's tower. And we probably won't learn a single effing thing, but it'll look cool. It'll definitely look cool though. Great visual, great visual. I love post-apocalyptic stuff. Excuse me. I love alien ones when it's like this, where you get that experience of the characters who just don't know what's going on, and it's just like, it's just happening. Oh, okay, I guess we made it all the way down, because I'm pretty sure those are the big letters. And now we have the dogs, the robot dog, alien robot dogs. We'll go with that. The Watchers. I mean, they might not care, but I'm sure we're about to find out. Whoa. I love the lighting inside this van. It literally looks like it's just in a room. We skipped a whole lot. I'm gonna be honest. I thought we were gonna take like a long walk all the way down, crazy adventure to the letters, but now we got there already. Okay. Okay, so considering this, it's been more than a day. And I was like, oh, you know, it seemed like it could have been a little while. I couldn't tell. And even now, I couldn't tell if his beard is actually any different. And I think that was on purpose, to where you can't really tell how much different he looks. But it does seem a bit longer. Like, it's really like the top of his head. Like, it does seem a bit unkempt. Wait, there's a person here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, ooh, I'm tired. Okay, they do communicate. It's like, no. I don't know what that means, though. So... Okay. Very interesting. So clearly, I mean, this is a whole camp and everything. Oh, for some reason, oh, he hit a T pose for half a second, but I saw that. So that is for hiding. There's a person. Hey. Oh, it took my little orb buddy. Oh, snap, I gotta go. That's crazy. Oh, how am I? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm like, how am I on the other side of this? Oh, I'm gonna be on a time limit or something. Yeah. It's probably gonna notice that. Can I just hide? Yes, I can. Love the visuals and the sound. I'm curious how that's going to sound in the recording, because it always shows like it's peaking, but it's always actually lower in the genuine recording. I'm a little worried to go now. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, maybe you can walk out the other side. Yeah. That makes sense. Look at the guitar. That band and everything. Like, we're gonna survive the aliens. But we won't. And then something else is gonna fall. Oh, I see. I really love the sound design. I also would really love if I could just sprint. It would be so nice. Oh, whoops. I did that in the wrong order. Nope. And I have to pull this down. Oh, no. And I'm gonna have to push that down. I would assume that's gonna make noise. Okay, not enough noise. It's hard to tell with this. I'm like, I don't know what's gonna be too much or not that much. Not that much. I don't know. I'm enjoying this though. This is a crazy visual too, like just the human like tent survival camp. Once again, great visual. Also, where's my dog? I'm pretty sure the dog was supposed to be here somewhere. I mean, maybe that was the point because they specifically showed the dog like standing on the ladder and barking and stuff. And like, hey, I'm not with you on this. Oh, I wonder what this is gonna do. Okay, nothing yet, but I'm sure there's a plug or power. Oh, okay, gotcha. Boom, boom, boom. There's an orange cord here. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's to the right. You do the thing to the right, and that's how you do it. Oh, wait. There we go. Ah. Oh. I was just about to say, like, every little thing freaks me out now. Because I don't know what I'm going to do to make too much noise. And I don't know what already makes too much noise. I feel like I should probably turn these lights off. Might not even mean anything, but I'm going to do it anyway. Do I just go in the water? I don't think so. Because even being in that area that I thought was safe as a shadow, he got grabbed. So I would assume going in the water isn't going to help. But also, it's a puzzle. And oh, wait. Oh, you can't walk on that. All right, I thought I figured something out. Whoa. Wait. Nope. Oh, okay. I got it. Wow. That had nothing to do with anything. I knew that they were going to do a foreground movement somewhere. They had to. And if I can hurry up and move. Come on, man. I can hop in this porta potty. That's going to do that. Whoop. Okay. I wonder how bad that smells. I bet that smells really bad. It has to. Yeah, I really screwed myself thinking I had to do something extra with that. Ooh. Oh. That's somebody else. This is nice and creepy. I definitely thought that was another person when we first got over here. All right. We have bonded. Yeah. I'm the human now. Let's go. My God, I wish this man would move faster. My one grab. I'm just a big person, and when it comes to speed, I'm like, please just let me have some movement speed. I just want to, especially when it's a game like this. It's like, hey, that wasn't supposed to happen, obviously. But it's just like I just want to be able to go through it because and don't get me wrong, the visuals are good, but like I don't need this slow motion. It's not slow motion, but I don't need to be like that. I can't even. I could barely tell what perspective I was at. There's definitely going to be a spot where we automatically get caught. Like, we think we're going to escape, and then we're going to get caught, and it's going to be time to run. Whoa, never mind. Oh, wait, I see you. I see the hints that you're putting down. Gotcha. I just need to remember where that shadow is cast, which should be about here. But we can just get behind it, and that way we know for sure. That was a little close, though. Move a little faster. Not gonna lie, that one kind of scared me. I'm just gonna stay in this position till it's gone. Alright. This almost feels more difficult because he's moving so slow. Ooh, that scared me. I do love the change of camera angles as we go through this. That's pretty cool. So there we go. Pick up some speed. Rhyming speed. He's got the jitters. Just stay right there. Be alive. Be alive. Yes. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Okay, we're good. I would assume we can't take this up with us, so we'll put it here. And like, I knew that there had to be a reason for that. Oh, wait, is that gonna lift it up? It did. That's super cool. Okay. That was pretty cool. That one I like. I'm like, what if we're going physics? I like it. I like that one. Pretty neat, pretty neat. All right, hopefully I won't get stuck on really idiotic things. And we'll be able to kind of push forward a little bit faster, because I was definitely stuck in that one part thinking I had to do something, and all I had to do was drop in that from water, so. Alright, we're gonna turn this on. I feel like this is definitely gonna be a big chase moment. Oh, this is like a whole theater production. That's pretty sweet. The stage. With, of course, the alien ship. Naturally. Okay, I'm understanding now what's happening. It took me till just now to figure this out. This is obviously just an outdoor concert venue. This has nothing to do with the passage of time. Granted, nobody's here. Once again, still could have been a simple couple of hours, because it was nighttime. You go from nighttime to daytime, and it's an apocalypse. People are gonna scatter real fast. So Still could have only been a couple hours. I'm thinking this is a whole camp and all this. Oh, it's gonna be an orb. Or like a raccoon or something. Why are there a bunch of them? Wait. Gotta open this one just because. All right. Okay, it's only the three so far. I'm still convinced because there's multiple colors, there has to be multiple powers. Like so far, we're destroying all the constructs and everything. I would almost guarantee there's an alternate, basically the inverse of that, where we're building platforms that have been destroyed somehow. Well, that was kind of obvious, but I was hoping that would be like a oh, wait. It's weird that that's jittering like that. Great visuals, once again. Like, just loved, like, this wide shot. Looks so cool to me. Because I have to get them to follow me. Oh my goodness, I don't know. It's so confusing because I'm like, they already had one moment where it didn't matter. Then there's the moment where it does matter. And I cannot tell if this effing matters because I'm so confused. I don't know if it's a part of the puzzle or if it's just another random effing thing. And I should be over here actually trying to do something. And that's infuriating. Because I'm genuinely, a part of my confusion is like, am I wasting my time by even doing that? Let's try this. Actually, you know what? Fucking moron. Oh my god. I am so stupid. I am never messing with those things again. Okay, so that did do exactly what I thought it was gonna do. Which is very interesting. I was right about that part, but I didn't consider the fact that the big output symbol could also be illuminated blue. It's funny how I had, like, the main part of the puzzle was 100% right, but I was just like, I don't know about the other part, though. Good God. That is so annoying. You know, just for the amount of time wasted on that crap. Because now like I said, now it's just hard to tell because I'm like, I thought for sure, I'm like, okay, I have to get them to come over to do the first part, and then I gotta do, what is the way to do this? There we go. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Thinking I need to get them to trail me again. Okay, I have no idea what that does yet. Man. big spool power plug. This is for power. I'm so mad. So mad at myself for that. Nope. Really, that's... Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, that's not it? Oh. Cool. It's also cool that the camera's still facing where I pointed it. That's pretty cool. Man. I'm gonna be mad about I almost guarantee I'm gonna reference that at like the end of the game. We're gonna get through all this and I'm gonna be like, that was really fun. Like I had fun, the puzzles weren't too hard, but I really effing hate the fact that I kept getting confused because I'm so stupid. Kept getting confused by the little orbs coming out in little party mode. Well, you can't touch me because I got my blue powers going, so that's off. Whoop! Whoa! Time to book it. Time to book. Oh, get up! Run! Time to run, Forrest. Ooh. Yeah, almost took a space dart. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Maybe too much serpentine. A little too much serpentine. Oh. Too much serpentine. Maybe the dude in red's actually gonna help me. Wouldn't that be interesting? Ah. Okay. Possibly still in it. You know what? Let's do. All right, it's too late. Like, you know, maybe I could look back and we could have got a little extra something. So, do we just not have the dog for a long time? Oh, hey, dude. I'm too weak, but you look cool and, you know, strong. Neat. Sick design. Genuinely just looks like a mech. Could be some, you know, super duper army stuff. Could be an alien. Who knows? I'm through already. There we go. And a little stutter there. Human. Like, I assume that's like a big old railgun or something. Cool exosuit though. Very sweet design. My spider senses are really tingling. Is that my dog? That's my dog. Especially with him standing over there like looking back. Of course. I'm like, dude, you're too big to be hanging on the ledge with me. Dang. So we're both dead. Because, well, I mean, obviously, main campaign, main character, all that good stuff. Technically, I'm alive, but, you know. Were it not for Geo plot armor, we'd both be done for. But I don't think he survived those bumps. You know, he took the helmet down. I was like, I didn't say it, but I was like, he should probably put his helmet back up. And then he didn't. And now he probably can't. Tragic. See, look at this. Look at this. This is already destroyed, right? Yeah, that's not solid. We can't get up that. But if we had a reverse power to make it more solid, possibly to climb up it or something, find our way out of here. It would be interesting if we got our next power somehow from the suit. That would be really weird. It also looks purple. It looks like it's a little, it's tinted slightly more purple. It's got like a little purple hue to it. Mixed in with the blue. Ah, look at you. I mean, that's rude, but still. What the heck? Oh, see? Oh. Oh. Okay, I just thought he was in like a suit. So now I've got more questions. More questions. They're like R1. Yeah, okay. That makes perfect sense. Oh, wait, I still have to do something with it. So we got L1 for destroy, R1 for create or something or other. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Nope. Okay. You can't mix them. This seems like we can just step up here. Yeah, of course. That is interesting. So, the person that crashed from the ship was actually human. Sometimes it's so hard to like tell what direction to. Oh, wait. Oh, well, I'm trapped. But I understood it. It's like an oh, that is actually kind of cool. That's cool. I like that. Like I can melt all of this, and it's instantaneous. And then you gotta charge it up for the explosion. Yo. I love the design. Like audio-wise. Visuals are actually pretty nice too. I mean, I doubt he's gonna free climb. Oh, he's free climbing. Look at him. This dude's got some. I mean, video game characters always have insane upper body strength. But this dude is okay. Okay, he wasn't supposed to be doing it one hand, but still. Come on, up there. There. No, no. You almost got it. There we go. All right, just think of Metal Gear. I already got the green flare. That's pretty cool. I wonder what made them choose green. I guess because the power you get is red, so they didn't really want to go with like an actual red flare. Oh, I'm trapped again. I trapped myself. I was wondering, I'm like, why is he not climbing? I feel like we're gonna get another like foreground movement deal. I love like this far shot. That's why I like these games, because they do stuff like this because they're walking games. That was like a sharp cut too, especially because the audio cuts right in when you do that. What's it? A very sharp cut. Into the deep we go. Can he just breathe? The sound is so good to me. I don't know why I love like this. It's like this. It's like a very intense crumbling sound. Okay, once it's destroyed, it's destroyed. That's good too. Oops, I guess I should have been paying attention. You got it, you got it, you got it. Don't die, you literally die, you fool. That's on me, but still.
You're a loser!
Dude, look, it started me. Oh no, that was just a little breather. Oh wait. I maybe should have done that. Okay, never mind. Even underwater, it sounds really good. Like, that just I don't know. That's just gonna get me where I'm like, that just sounds cool. As well as weird audio design things. Like some things I just randomly notice where I'm like, that sound is very nice. Get the feeling this isn't gonna matter too much. I wonder if those symbols actually mean anything of value. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the way to go. Alright, let's check the other side real quick. Maybe it's not the way to go? Ah, it's confusing me again, where I'm like, oh no, this looks like the path. And then there's a giant ladder right there. And this is nothing. Yeah, that's nothing. Okay. There we go. That's what I really wanted to. I'm like, man, I do not want to be stuck in this water. Dang. Double dang. There we go. All right, that's the way to go. It's the ladder. It leaves. It's just like the forest. It's very definitive. So we're gonna go this way first. Do this. See what's what. Little. I would assume this is like a little secret spot here. So that's what we'll do. We'll treat it as the secret that I'm assuming it is, because I could be wrong. Melt everything down, hop up one little level at a time, and see what we uncover. Once again, beautiful sound design. All right, we discovered nothing. Is it supposed to drop us down there, I guess? Oh, you don't even drop off. Oh, that's so weird. Oh. Okay. I wasn't supposed to be able to get up here. We were just melting it to push it into the water. So there was more. So it was just a platform. Okay. That's funny. I was not supposed to be able to make it with the little bit that we had. Okay. And I noticed that too, because I was like, oh, I wouldn't have been able to make it if I didn't have like that little ledge. So let's check out the rest of this, like, secret. Okay. See, in real life, I would never effing do that. Which means we have one more power. Because it's only blue and red, and we move on to purple. I like the little... It's like a little shot of red lightning. Wait. I mean, I know I don't technically need it. Oh, okay. I like the green. That was nice. Excuse me. That little shot of red also reminds me of Heroes when... Can I just do this? I can't. I mean, do I just use red? Or... Let's find out. Let's see what happens. But it reminds me of the show Heroes when the character, Hero... Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Hero's friend got lightning powers, and his lightning was red lightning, and I thought that was sick when I first saw that. I think that was before. I don't remember if Infamous was already out at that point, but I'm pretty sure it was before I played Infamous. I was like, red lightning. Never thought of that one. Looked pretty sweet. Real shame Heroes didn't end up doing too well. Suffered from the big writer strike back in the day, which at the time was like, holy crap, there's a writer strike. I also, the internet wasn't what it is now, and that also didn't last. Well, man, I don't remember how long that actually did. That lasted for a little bit. It lasted long enough to affect that show, which is very unfortunate. But I remember back in the day that being a thing and being like, the writer strike, and that's why Heroes won't be on. But it wasn't. I also wasn't, like I said, the internet isn't what it is now. And I also certainly wasn't like listening to the news, being like, oh, the writer's strike is saying this, and this is happening with the writer's strike. So, I don't remember how long that lasted, but I definitely don't believe it was nearly as long as the one we just had, which was a very interesting time. I'm glad that worked out, too. I assume we're going to get attacked and it's going to jump on the branch and then fall through because we're going to make too much noise. Oh, okay. See, I wish it did the big explosion like it did with the flare. It felt cool. It does look sweet, though. With the lightning swirling around them. I got the shakes. Let's go. So far, I'm really enjoying this. As I said, you know, the one thing that will most likely get referenced, you've been at the very end of the game. My fault for not knowing. But now I understand. When they do the symbols, that's when I leave them alone. Like the little dude who rolled around and he did the symbols there, he was not to be talked to. Are we gonna get in the minecart or something? There we go. I probably don't need to do this. Oh, it's gonna pull something up or do something. That dude is twitching. Okay, let's go. The sound effects are so good. Like that little like vibrating hum, like, and it's like a deep noise. Very cool. I've always been interested in sound design. Like I love Foley work and stuff like that. I would love to know how they made that. I might look into that for this one. Like where did they get that strange sound? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it does do it. Okay. Okay. I think I understand. Do this. Bam. And then we pull it back up. Oh, that's pretty cool. Science, so to speak. Alien science. It's not important. Simple but fun. I like that one. Push or pull. There we go. Nope. There we go. You could have pushed. We'll get a little low. I feel like that's the most noise we really got out of this guy the whole game. I mean, it was mostly breathing, but like those grunts was like, oh, that's an actual person. See, I keep doing the blue because I think it's gonna light up more than it does. I love this transition to the red though. That's pretty nice. You're in a wild situation. Whoa. You're in a wild situation when it's an alien invasion and then you find yourself in like a mine, just a mine dealing with all sorts of stuff. Okay. There it is. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, okay, never mind. That's actually super cool. Oh, it doesn't just make it a platform now? It doesn't. Uh-oh. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. See, I thought what it was going to do was, like, the light stuff would just fall past the high. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Let me not get this man crushed by a rock. A set of them. Okay. Well, that doesn't work. Oh. Okay. I think I kind of just did that a little wonky, and that's why that killed me just now. Okay. See, I figured that would happen, but I was like, I'm gonna at least give it a shot. And so, obviously, the plan is we go up. What in the world? Okay. Man, I wish that could work. That'd be really cool if it could. Ooh. That was definitely a glitch that was not supposed to happen. Come on. There we go. I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. Alright, so we do this. And then all I have to do is duck. Because I think it gives you enough time. Oh man. You know what it is? I can't tell where the F he's at. Then I'll go up, we'll get some health. And then we try to drop right down. There we go. Woo! Easy peasy. I was really hoping it was going to be that one too. Okay, that's the max. And then we swim over, make it solid, walk across. What's up with this though? That sounds so good to me. Looks really cool too. Because it's water, it obviously just looks like you just made a solid bridge and it's just like slowly crumbling. And the debris is like, oh, okay. Like the debris is super duper slow to fall. Oh, this might work. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I thought I understood the puzzle. Because I thought it was going to be... hold on. It's so weird when you trap yourself because you're like, you kind of have to half do it and half open it. Okay. Now, in my head, that was meant to be like a leak, but I don't think that's the case. Because I thought it was going to be, we do that, and then that would like fill the rest up. Like it would start to drop and then like slowly fill in and like actually go all the way up, but that is not the case. Maybe there's... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I genuinely forgot that you can actually do that. Whoa. Still managed to screw that up. And then we leave. the green was a very cool choice. Plus, once again, the new power you get is red, so I think that was a stylistic choice. Oh, this is trippy. Like, he's going so far away from the camera, I can barely tell where he's headed. Also doesn't help that technically as I'm recording, I have the light on me, so I see like my reflection, like all the black, all I see is myself. Like I just see me. Like the darkness is really just punctuated by my own reflection. What is this? Okay, not yet. Very cool. Very cool. Yep. That's kind of what I figured, so we gotta go grab something else. I think I'm getting this. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm assuming we'll turn on whatever this is, melt all of that. It'll raise the thing up a little bit. Okay, he won't even touch the thing. Oh, wait. All right. Here we go. And then the light shall shine on through, of course. Neat. I was hoping he would just drop. Yep. I'm not sure if I actually needed to do that, if it added to the weight or anything, but our problem is solved. We'll take this. We connect it to. Hold on. Excuse me. So I'm currently thinking this thing doesn't connect. It's just going to drop in. And then it's just going to roll right up. Oh, got it. I got it. Oh. Yep. It's like the bucket. And then we'll do this. No. Also no. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. There we go. No way. Hold on. Okay. I know I'm like halfway there. Nothing? Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know why that scared me. That doesn't do anything. What does it? Hold on, hold on, hold on. If it's covered in the thing, it doesn't matter. Okay. That's why it shows you the range. Never mind. Thought I had something. I really thought I had it there. So, those two are closer. It's possible. Possible. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's as far as it goes. Okay. Let's see something. Huh. That still looks like all of it. I think I have a new idea. Probably a pointless one. Oh my goodness. Around the thing. Here we go. No, no, no. Because I was thinking if I had it at a certain position, it would, physics-wise, it would roll down. Like if I could get at the edge of the thing, it would just like hit the side and then slide down. But that's still solid down there, so that wouldn't make a difference. This one really has me. Because that doesn't do anything. This is as far back as the thing can go. Because you can't make it from there to here with enough time. There's just not enough time. Oh, it's really nice to know I can do that sideways. That's great. I was really making sure I couldn't grab this thing. Okay. Consider me stomped. Unless I just did exactly what I've been thinking about doing this whole time. Nope, not that one. And it's only halfway down. And I just solved it without realizing I was solving it. I think I just did. I just did. That's crazy. I was trying to do that this whole time. All I had to do was just hold it down a little bit, and that would have been it. Oh, this really has physics. It like slowly did it. That's amazing. That's crazy.
I'm a boss-ass bitch. Bitch.
Every time that one pops up, I'm like, that doesn't feel very victorious of me. It's not what I'm expecting. That whole time, all I had to do was just hold it down a little for it to like half melt it. And I thought I had to move it out of the range of the... It's just a ladder up. Well, hold on. Oh, it's just this. Huh, little mining hat. Okay. So I guess that means you do get to come back through. Maybe you get to do chapter select. Well, you still have to go through a bunch. I mean, we just went through a lot to get to just seeing those guys. So even if they do have where it's like, hey, it's new game plus, there's still a decent chunk you have to go through to get to it. Even for chapter select, unless there's chapter select and then parts within the chapters. All right. Well, that's an interesting lesson learned on that last puzzle, though. It's interesting when puzzles end up playing out like that, where I technically had the right idea. I know what I need to do because I can't hold on to this piece, so it has to be a certain way. And then I thought I had to move it out of the path of the light, and instead it was just, no, you just basically do what you're doing, just halfway, pretty much. Interesting. But I will remember that for the future. Man, imagine how hard it would be to pull that thing back up. I guess he would have been good because he was slowly carrying it down. This dude is super strong. I think it's time to destroy an alien dog. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Not destroy, simply walk past. I mean, he's not ducking, but yeah, I'm like, he's not ducking, but I assume it's gonna work. Back a little bit. I like it. It's simple enough. You also cannot actually get caught while... Well, you can get caught if you go up too early, but hit the switch, drop back down, loop around. Whoa. Hut. There we go. It's interesting how they look at stuff that moves, but when it comes to you, it's just like, all right, yeah, let me just move this cart this whole way, and it just ain't, like, whatever. No biggie. Doesn't catch their attention, it seems. And then we have this part where we're gonna let it fly, which will catch their attention because they'll look that, oh, well, no, well, we have to. We have no choice. The only thing that makes sense is to just let it go. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if I'm actually hidden in any way, shape, or form, but we'll say I am. Hut. There we go. Okay, it might be time. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Oh, wait, no, he knocked it. Never mind. I was thinking I needed it just because I was looking at the tracks. Okay. That just sounded like one of those moments where it's like, let me get away from this thing that's making a lot of noise right now. This game definitely has freaked me out a little bit, and more than enough, I guess. And I'm like, all right, this thing makes noise. Something's gonna hear that, and then I need to just be over there. But we've taken on our first alien cyber dog, so that's pretty neat. Frozen in place. We still got one more power to go. Oh, snap. Time to run. Serpentine. I think that dog's a little pissed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, it's like the fugitive. Oh, am I doing this? Oh, I'm doing this. We also saw Dracula's tower in the background there. That's unfortunate, dude. And then we're gonna stroll up right on the dog. Oh. Okay, that's where we are. Well, that could just be a regular double-decker. That doesn't necessarily have to be a British double-decker. Well, and there's the dog. I can't see the dog yet, but there's somewhere. Oh, there you are. The dog. Video game characters just deal with stuff. There's like a slight the sound in the background. At first I thought it was music, but it might be just background noise. Like things in the actual distance. But it's hard to tell with him going Oh, okay. Oh, they're just gonna watch me. It's like, oh, dang, that sucks. Okay. This for about 2.5 hours. It is currently, it's probably like, yeah, it's 11:36. I think we probably got maybe another hour to go, I would imagine. Let's move. Oh, people. Okay. I was trying to see if the first guy looked up automatically or if it was because I was just pressing A. Oh, I got the... Okay, no, he just randomly looked up. Yeah, he did. Okay. Okay. I assume that's the way to go. Man, let's try this. Okay, that's what I thought. Get this. You're not Solid Snake. That I can do. Oh wait, I can't do it right now. I'll come back. Although it seemed like he was about to do a third one when he went to the next location, which probably would have been 3 reds. Okay, I had to make sure that that wasn't something moving on the other side of that door. I love how you do that, and he clearly was like looking directly at us, like, nah, go over that way. I assume this has got to be the part where you find your family. That kind of sounded like a baby in the distance. Oh, you walk into the light. My son. I can't help but comment on the fact that the child definitely like slid when he let him go, and then he slid right before mom picked him up. I imagine not this one again. Oh, yes, this one. Get some food. Like, I am sick. Help me. Oh, that kid looked right at us. I'll pet the dog. Where you going, little dude? Whoa. Grab the kid, grab the kid, grab the kid. The kid is impervious, intangible, that's the actual word, but both are slightly appropriate. We need to... Oh, they're dead. Okay. Oh, did we not come here for my medicine? Like, okay. I love the, oh. That was a little trippy. But I was gonna say, I love like the camera zooming into the, I don't know what you call those, slats, I guess. Very movie scene where the one that they go through is like this, the fake one. Where the heck are we going? Like, he's just effed up. Like, I'm tattered right now. Here we go. Seems like the worst time for us to have come up here, like right when we lost power. Teamwork, dreamwork. Because I'm like, he's a little effed up right now. Like, he should not be lifting things. It looks like he's walking even slower than he was when we were down the stairs. Okay, she was looking for medicine for him. Astonishing medicine. I mean, I know that the thing is somewhere else, but I had to come over here. Still no powers yet. Yeah, I think they're dead. That's very unfortunate, but we're kind of just, I don't know, going somewhere? Which seems like a really bad idea. Goodness. Sometimes the perspective's a little tough for me. Like, we're in an abandoned supermarket. This is 100% the spot. And it's got like a super tall, like, stadium-style ceiling, which seems to have been partially ripped apart. This is where something happens. Like, why are we even leaving? What's happening? Like, we already got the medicine. We can't, leave for more medicine, you know? And then I saw all the happy kid drawings and stuff. Yeah, they already pointed to it. Like, the kid's gonna be like, goo goo gaga noises, and then we're all dead. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get my hands on that real fast. Let me see. Let me put my hands on you. There we go. Like, oh my God, what? Like, check me out, babe. Superpowers. I got it like that. I'm gonna walk us right into death, baby. We got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna just walk us right out into the street. Okay, this is definitely like London, for sure. You can tell by the architecture. And for some reason, we're just walking. It's like, okay, I got the family, we got the dog, we got the fox. I can melt all this junk down. No muss, no fuss. For some reason, we're just gonna do it. You know, why not? Why not? If there was ever a dead giveaway, it's that cop car. But I was right about the double-decker bus, though. It was just hard to tell from that distance. I was like, is it really a British double-decker bus, or is it just like a double-decker bus? I think my main confusion was, well, I guess I don't really know. Oh, there we go. Let's try this. Melt this. I'm gonna do the trick. Oh, it's a... I didn't realize it was a jack. Ridiculously loud noises. All I can think is like, why are we doing this, man? Okay, hold on. I love how he's just like shaking. Granted, you jack a double-decker bus, I'm sure that takes some energy, and he's still recovering from medicine. Oh, wait. Forgot about my other power. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little confused there. I didn't realize it was, you know, there were no tires on both sides. Which it's on a jack, so I guess it's fine. Because I'm like, I don't think that would work on like any vehicle, even if you didn't have tires on both sides. But it's on the jack, so it's lifted just enough. Okay. Okay. I'm like, I have to be honest, sometimes it's a little hard to tell. Okay. Wait. I think I got it. Oh, never mind. I do think I understand what's going to happen, though. Yeah. Oh, okay. Figured I would need to do more than, I would call that like 25%. I keep clicking down on the left stick because I really want this dude to effing run. I assume we're gonna go down the corner, but maybe melt a little bit away here and there. I guess that's supposedly like the super duper set. What the F was that? That was me? Did I do that? Huh. I like how you can really see the shadows. The thing is gonna like burst through one of these windows or something crazy. This looks super cool though. Like I love like those types of shots in movies. I love that stuff. That's pretty sick. Hold up. Okay. I think those stickers confused me for half a second. I swear it looked like another kid was like around the, like down the corner or something. Like these are great looking shots. Oh, wait, do we just go in here?
I'm dead.
Oh man. What made that super funny is I stepped on the glass and she instantly was like, ooh, and turned around. I'm like, if I just stand still, and I was like, boop. That was funny. Why'd it get so dark all of a sudden? Oh, because I'm through glass. That's interesting. was just about to say I was gonna shatter. This is crazy. Ooh, serpentine. Oh, well, too much serpentine. Too much serpentine.
But now he's dead.
I wonder if it would even be possible to get them killed by mistake. Like if I was running and then I was a little too close. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, push. There we go. Leap of faith. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna walk right out. Like if I'm in the wrong line of sight, will they get hurt because of me? Whoa. Probably not, because it's scripted. Oh, what the heck?
It was at this moment that he knew.
I think it just did the slow motion just because. Like, I don't understand how that caught me that last time where suddenly. Whoa. Oh, crap. Oh. Ah. What went right past her? What the heck? What the heck? Once again, great visuals. Clearly, I'm not seeing a lot of purple shooting off, so I think we just got her killed. Ooh. Was that the dog? The dog was gone. Once again, great sound effects. Everybody needs to book it. Yeah, they got her. Yeah, I think we're screwed, honey. The big effing tower. Oh, no, she's alive. Look at that. We should probably go this way, though. At least I should. I don't think she should be in the light right there. Woo! Horrible. So, you know, I already asked this question, but why did we come here? Like, did we know this was gonna happen? Because I think it would be a... Did he just get knocked unconscious? Oh, they took off! Well, that's effed up. Wow. Mega! That's fucked up. All she could do is just kneel down like, we're dead. Me and my son are dead. The dog, we're all dead. That I hit with the blast, knocked my husband in the head, he got knocked out. Lady saves his life, and we're dead. That's crazy. Where in the world is this game going next? Like, does this just end? Because a part of me is wondering, I'm like, this seems like it's building way beyond. They got like the half a Halo ring underwater. That's crazy. It feels like it's building towards something, but could not possibly tell like a full story, especially with the way they do stories where they don't have text or anything. And I'm like, yeah, it can't be the end. But even with an actual ending, I just don't see what else could come next. And I can't remember if I heard this had an unsatisfying ending or not. I feel like I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But it was also, inside was confusing and somewhat unsatisfying for me as well, if I'm being completely honest. I enjoyed playing through it, but it was definitely one of those things where it was like, it ends and I'm just like, what happened just now? Like, what were the last 30 minutes of me just going through stuff and things happening to me? So I feel like this might end up being the exact same way. I guess that's him. This might be the end of the game. I think this is it, where he becomes like the next experimented on person, because he already had 2 of the powers. But I would assume we'd have to actually get the 3rd power. Are the people watching me? Huh. Like, all right, let's see what this guy can do. Like, wow, he can really walk. Oh my god, he can walk to 3 pillars. 4 pillars. Pylons, probably. I think that's what they're really called. Wow. Pylon, 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 and pylon. Burn it all away. That sounds worse. We didn't have like a full-on alarm going before. What that? Okay, all right. Okay, I understand now. I keep doing it, and that's how that happens. Yeah, I was still holding down the trigger every other time I did it, messing myself up. I really wish you didn't have to do it with the super slow cough. Come on, if you don't walk over these tiny effing pebbles. Oh my goodness, man. That's ridiculous. I shouldn't have to melt it away like that. I was just about to say, I assume that was the last one. That's also the first time we've seen regenerative whatever that stuff is. Bang, she gone. Everybody else is pretty calm right now. I'll say that. People about to die. these insanely loud sound effects. Chills. Interesting. Also, I find it interesting that I have to control the third one because I thought it was going to be like, oh, well, you control blue and red because you took those powers, the people gave them to you, and then she would still have to do purple herself. You just send it to her. I do like how much faster it's going. Confused as to what's actually happening, though. Of course. One more? Oh, I hope this better be the last one. Really? It's definitely getting faster and faster, but this is a bit too many. Also, now we're on like a TV screen. Is this gonna end and we're playing a game of someone actually playing a game? That's how I'm feeling right now. Okay. Okay. Oh, a super duper mega alien busting railgun. We're probably gonna need more than one. Yeah, just off the top of my head, we're probably gonna need more than one. But I like how it looks. That's pretty sick. Ooh, especially at 60 frames, that looks good. And that just blasts them through stuff. That's pretty sick. Okay, I'm like slightly controlling it, but not really. Like, I was tilting them there a little bit, but that was it. Still cool, though. Wondering about, my wife and kid. Oh. Fascinating. Definitely one of those like weird dream sequence deals. Let's feed the dog. You can tell by the weird. Well, I'm not even moving anymore. I was gonna say you can tell by the weird distortions. Nothing but a dream. I still feel like the game could end right here. No joke. I think it just did. Unless we're about to have like a super cool Action sequence. Okay. No powers. That's a little different. Once again, fantastic visuals. Like, these are the type of games you could watch, you know, if you get to experience someone going through it like perfectly. It would be really great to watch. I still only have my original power. I'm just waiting out to see. All looks amazing though. Like giant landscape shots. I guess we're gonna wake up and I'm sure none of this matters. I'm trying to concern myself with not being caught in a dream. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain this dude's about to make it. Almost lost again. It's almost like a fast track to us getting our powers. Like, we're gonna, yeah. I was just about to say we're gonna go right back to reliving getting everything back, which unfortunately is probably gonna lead to us walking and getting that third power. Is she not making it? All right. Forgot. That's like the walk. Cock of the walk, as they say. Okay, this is going to lead somewhere else. I'm fairly certain. Yeah. Like, I don't think we're going to... no, I guess we are. Never mind, there it is. I'm like, I figured it would change. So maybe we're going swimming. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. enhancing of the sound. I just wanted to have him doing that, coming towards the camera too, because I think it looks nice. Slightly trapped. I don't know. There we go. It's cool how it takes some time before it actually turns. Like, that's definitely something I didn't realize when I was initially doing that. I should bet that hasn't come back. It was only during that one puzzle where it was like, you can do have, you know, a half measure, so to speak. I just like how that looks. That too. Good rock sounds. This looks really, really cool. Like, I'm kind of just enjoying the visuals of this entire segment. And the sound. As soon as I'm out of this, boom. Oh. Hey. I love how it was just like, it's gone. Oh, wait. Oh, it just, that's it. Not real. I love how it's very symmetrical too. Like it's just the same pattern, just kind of split in half. This is weird. Like, it's so weird. Like, we go into the, I assume it was like the, you know, the mothership, and then boom. Crazy dream sequence. Oh. That's cool to have that activate, like, while he's falling. What is going on? That's cool. That looks super cool, actually. I like the visual of that. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Where it's like, it just drops. Hold on. Was it getting darker and darker? It is. I'm curious enough. Let's see what happens. I assume it's just you die. Or it's nothing. Oh, look. Oh no, there it is. You lose. And Earth is gone. I mean, I'll be honest, I assume the wife and kid are already gone, so... Could be wrong. I could have been wrong. But that's an interesting way to do that. I'm like, I am curious to see what happens. And it's just there. And we go again. I am curious how this plays out. Like, do we actually get the third power? We have to get the third power because of all the stuff with the little orb guys. So it's almost like there's no way we don't. Whoa. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was like, they're not gonna hit me. They did, though. Also, I did technically choose to die. I love the visual of that, though. That's pretty cool. That was worth a shot. I had to give it a shot. I had to.
Ouch!
Ooh, almost got me. Almost had him. Oh my God. I guess we're walking this way. That looks really good. Oh man, this is a crazy throwback. I don't even remember the name of this game. I do. I just remembered it. I think the name of the game, because there's too much noise. I think the name of the game was Fracture on the 360, and it was a game where you terraform, like the weapons allowed you to do different stuff, where it was like you could shoot certain weapons and it would make the ground like go deeper, and then you could shoot other types of shells and stuff, and it would make the ground rise. So you could literally shoot the ground to like give yourself cover, and it would hit the ground, and it would like make hills and stuff. And if stuff was big, you could literally like shoot holes through it and that was a part of the gameplay. That's crazy how that just reminded me of that. I never bought that game, and I heard it was okay. But I did have the demo, and I'll admit I played the crap out of that demo. That was one of those things where I was like, I just love physics-based stuff, and that was one of those moments where I was like, I gotta play this demo, and that just randomly popped into my head. Fracture. That is crazy. I think I'm actually supposed to drop down, or maybe not. Get up here first. Oh, I thought I would have been stuck for sure right there. That was a crazy memory. Now that flashback. It was the blue. It was specifically the blue that randomly made me think of that. Like as we're walking down into a cave and it was all the blue. That was like the color for the game. It was blue from what I remember. What do I do? No. I'm gonna look up some reviews for Fracture. I hope I remember that tomorrow. It probably won't be tonight because it's like midnight now. Oh, that's I don't know why that wasn't working because I was definitely pushing that button. Weird. Crunchy. I think the 360 was definitely the era of like physics-based games where like a lot of games did that. I know that was that was like Half-Life's whole thing, but Half-Life just kind of had it. It wasn't like built around that giant the whole moon. That's super cool though. It's time to wake up. Excuse me. No. It's time to fall down. Oh, I'm not even connected. Let's see what this does first, though. Like, what the hell? No covers cannot protect you, child. I'm still wondering, like, what the F are we looking at? Like, are these their memories? Because the first was a girl, then it was a boy. So I don't know if this is the memories of the former two people? Or his memories? Because at first when it was like, oh, we went into purple, it was like, okay, well, I assume that the little girl is the young version of the woman that's in the purple, that has like the purple powers right now. But I was like, okay, well, that was a little boy. And it could either make it our character, or it could have been the red guy, because he was the second person that gave us powers. That's the questions. Spider senses tell me we won't get any answers. I do feel like this would be an interesting story if it had like dialogue and stuff. this would be an interesting movie to watch. It'd be one of those things where it would have an interesting transition that I often wonder if it's one of those. Oh, they just came out of nowhere. I often wonder if those sorts of things work for people when they watch movies, or it's like, what if you had a movie that was kind of like how this game plays out? Most of it's horror. Most of it's like, this guy doesn't have the ability to fight. He can kind of survive, but that's really about it. Situations get crazier and crazier. Finds his family. They go to the tower, super effed up. The woman's just like, bam, we're dead. And then he gets taken to military ship or whatever. And I'm guessing she is dead too. So we're like kind of in all their memories. Huh? Because now's the moment, and now we have her power too. Fascinating. So he's the one who has all the power. Cool. So, movie version. Mostly horror and stuff, and then we get to the end. Well, this we're going through, you know, like I said, we'll see how this ends. I doubt we'll actually do any real fighting ourselves. But would that shift work? I'm sure it could work. I mean, it's unconventional. I would love it. I think it would be very interesting. Purple lightning, static shock. Okay. Okay. I got nothing. I think that the best I got is that is the first woman. This is going to be the boy, and then we're going to see like a new memory, and it'll actually be the third woman because she just died. So we'll actually get to see that. Is free to go somewhere. Oh my goodness. This has to, I guess it's in his head. It's a quartet of mental space. He's traveling through the memories that they had. Something crazy. I don't know. This probably wouldn't work in movie form. It would be a little too slow because it would be like, oh, they're going to like the final battle or whatever. Oh, I was right. It was a new memory. Like, oh, no, I'm gonna get you. That's kind of cool, though. Dang. I would have been a little too late there, but it's okay. Hit her with the meme, like, what was that? Pow! You're free. This would have to definitely be shortened down if they did this in movie form, where you go into like a crazy mental space. It's time to fight or do something. But that would have to be truncated movie version. People wouldn't want to sit, especially with me like actually going through. Like no one is gonna sit through that. But when you're going into the action sequence, it's a little bit different. Like in movie form, it's like you're watching it, and I'm just curious how people would react to that. If it was, oh, okay, couldn't just make it a ramp, could you? Okay. Visuals once again, ridiculous. Just like the thin lines. Oh, that's very cool. Oh, this bunch of copy pasted people. Oh, that actually gave me chills. I think. Okay, am I crazy or did I not just... What the heck? Know what you want? Because like I did the thing that they just did. What the? How fast or slow am I supposed to do this? Because this makes no sense now.
What the fuck?
That extra little sound effect is because that's from a video where someone was talking about Resident Evil 0 and they were getting killed by... They had a glitch where one of the monkeys literally was not dying. Like, the monkeys are always already notorious as the enemies in Resident Evil 0. I'm going to redo this just out of precaution because that makes no sense to me what was going on there. But he was talking about how the monkeys were ridiculous. And the scene that he showed, he literally... Don't understand. Anyway, that scene is from that actual video. I thought that was very funny. It was just like, what the fuck? Like, why is this monkey not dying? I'm sorry. I am incredibly confused because I think it's fairly obvious that I'm supposed to do exactly what we were just shown. And yet, for some insane reason, that's a wild visual. For some insane reason, though, that crap is not working. Which doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense whatsoever, in fact. Because it's just that. And yet that is not working. As you can see in my face, I'm really enjoying this moment now. That makes no sense as to why it stopped. Unless that's not even what I'm supposed to do. But you can't go left and you can't go right. And you can't really go anywhere else. I'm supposed to just hold... Oh my god, this has nothing to do with... That's genuinely annoying. That looks sick, though. Oh, my bad. I made you angry. That's my bad. I was trying to just look at cool stuff. I'm super pissed. I was supposed to hold their hands. I mean, I guess once again, that was supposed. But yeah, that was sick. Okay, am I doing it too fast or something? What am I doing wrong this time? I'm gonna just go. They were just making noises. That's crazy though. I had to hold their hands, and that's what I was doing wrong. I'm like, I don't understand. It should have been obvious. I can see that now. Yeah, the giant ring of people. They're all holding each other's hands. I should have held their hands. But I was definitely confused there because I'm like, this doesn't what do you want from me? So yeah, I was like that. I figured that would be the end. That 100% makes no sense whatsoever. Like, what in the world? What is that? Like, the only thing I got was the woman died. That's why I got the purple power. She died when we crashed, and they were reunited, like in the afterlife. Kind of all our minds melded together. That part I understood, which is interesting. But I was like, that part I get because I'm supposed to get her power. So I saw them as children, and then I had to like free them and kind of let their spirits, whatever, be free inside the mind, whatever. Got it. But man, wife dead, child dead, the dog also dead, everybody dead. Interesting game though. I had fun. It was definitely fun playing it. It was kind of what I expected it to be at the end, because I believe I did hear that it was not going to have like a satisfying ending. But even if I hadn't heard that, knowing that, well, I wouldn't have known that, I guess, because I think from that same review was how I learned about that this was the same people that did Inside, because I didn't even think about it like, oh, it's just a walking game or whatever. Didn't even think about it. So I guess I wouldn't have known that. I would have just been like, oh, that's just a weird ending. And it probably would have dawned on me with that ending, like, oh, I wonder, Inside Limbo, it kind of feels like that type of game. But going into it, I'm not shocked that that's the way that the game ended, specifically because of Inside. Had it been from Limbo, I probably wouldn't have thought about it as much. Obviously, if I knew the people that made Limbo, I would have known, like, oh, Limbo and Inside anyway. But all of their games end like that, where Limbo ended where the dude, like, met... Was it his sister? I think it was his sister, and it was like it was one of those things where like it kind of ends on a cliffhanger, but it just ends. I assume the music is done, so I'll just throw on some of my own. But it was one of those things where it was like it just ends, and it was like, oh, and that was it. There's nothing else. There's no extra limit unless it's like a comic thing. Well, there's nothing. Oh. I mean, I'm sure there's nothing else to really see. It's just going to be this. There's like another 40 minutes after that. It's like fake end credits. But I don't think that's the case. But once again, going off of Limbo and Inside, they just end. Limbo ends, meets his sister, and then it's done. Inside just... I don't even know. Inside was kind of just like this. Inside just ends, and I'm just like, I didn't understand any of that in like any regard. I'm sure that that's actually the end. But the 3 little dots. So yeah. Oh, yeah, that's cool. So that's the opening now. Let's see what happens. But yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Especially having that slight warning. Oh, it's literally just this. Now, I am curious about that. Because I didn't have to do that the first time to get the house. I'm sure there's like a secret ending to this game. In some way, shape, or form. Like, is that because of no? Okay. Visually, that looks sick though. When it goes all the way around, that looks really, really cool. I will say that. The visual is definitely great. What if I just do this? It looked like it actually did something for a second there. But probably not. I feel like I'm just gonna look into that because I feel like there's something here where you can do more than just have the ending be that. Really cool visual though. Oh, papa. Oh, same thing. Okay. I thought I did something. I'm like, oh, extra gameplay. Here we go. I did not. That's funny. Well, now I'm curious because if we'll probably have to watch this now. If you blow it up, you walk to the house, you get the house ending. You blow it up. Did we blow up the alien ship? Is that what we did? Because these aren't alien powers. They're supposed to be like super secret agent government powers. Because if these are alien powers, we'd be like, okay, this was the alien trying to be like, hey, why don't you just go home? I would get that. That would, I could infer that if that's what this was. But the powers are from the government, so they're human-made powers. They're not government powers. I'll just go full screen while we're doing this. So we'll see what happens if we get a little in-credit thing. And I guess I'll do it again, and I'll just see what happens if we do just hold down left and then hold down right. I would assume nothing. I think that was kind of the point of holding down both, is that you actually would get the destructive, like, cataclysm type ending, which I don't know if that's what you could even really call it. But I don't know if he was trapped. Like, who knows? Like, that's the confusing thing about the ending of this game. So I don't really know where he's even at to consider, is he trapped? Is he not trapped? Because once again, if they were alien powers, you could be like, I get you. I got it. But that's not a thing. There's human powers that are just weird and crazy. Once again, movie of this story would be pretty sick. Be like, oh, where'd these powers come from? What happened? This, that, the other. Be pretty cool. And then it would like transition into like some crazy action at the end where I would assume that we were attacking the mothership, and then you destroy the mothership and all the aliens are like, this dude destroyed the mothership. They'd probably have better dialogue than that, I would hope. And then, they leave. I have to go back to my home planet. That's a very specific reference. But, they have to go back to their home planet, and they leave because they're embarrassed. Once again, I'll hit some music. I'll see what happens. There it is. Super duper slow. I know I lost some frames on that one. I could see that. Oh. Oh. We did destroy it. You can see it in the background, it's like withering away. That is one strong dog, because, like, I understand it's supposed to be like the house was protecting it, but that's a lot of wind. And that dog's really tiny. But okay, I guess that is the good ending, we'll call it, where if you simply take control, I guess that was the aliens trying to do that to you? Huh. Still confusing as to how that's the case, but And then we'll just see what happens with this. I don't think anything will happen, because I think the point is that it has to be both the powers combined are what allow you to destroy. Yeah, so it's nothing. So yeah, it has to be both in order to completely destroy them. That should turn purple, but it didn't, which I find odd. But it's cool that you just have to hold it and just be like, just kind of realize that the whole point was to have like the super duper power and don't just go home. That's cool though. That's cool. Not what I meant to do at all. Oh, it does have the little bits and bobs. You know what? Let's go see the little guys. Just to see what happens. That is what we will do real quick. Because I am immediately a little bit curious. What happens if you actually... Nope, I don't have that. Okay, never mind. Because I'm not going to figure out how to get what I need to get. So we're not going to do that, I guess. Look it up. I would highly recommend looking that up. That is what I'm going to do because I'm curious. And I don't think, I instantly hit new game and it went straight into it. doesn't really seem like you can do a new game plus in the way that I would expect you to. I love this opening though. It's a really good opening. Like just the ship in the middle of the sun. Also, you know, very Eye of Sauron type stuff. But we're not gonna look at that. So, I'm gonna just talk about what I think of the game. I think it was actually good. I think it's a fun game. I do wish, of course, that I just exited out of the whole game. That was not on purpose. Oh, you hear like the little stuff in the background because I'm going full screen on this. But Somerville, fun game, crazy. I would say, of the three, if we're going, you know, Limbo, Inside, Somerville, I would say that I have to like pull back ancient memories of the 360 days. Speaking of 360, saw the Nintendo Direct today. That was today for me. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel vs. Capcom Collection. Crazy times we're living in. But Limbo, Inside, Somerville. Of the three, or if I'm ranking the three, since we're going, you know, with the three games, I would probably, it's been a long time since Limbo, but I remember enjoying it a lot. I'm trying to think like story-wise and all that stuff and the interest I have and the mystery and things like that. Gameplay-wise, I would probably go with Limbo. Because I feel like Limbo actually had the most like puzzle stuff, even when I think about Inside, because it took like 3 hours. Granted, it probably took longer for Limbo because I was also younger, and I think Limbo really was like this company was like the first people that ever made a game that was like that. They changed things around when they made that game. And it was like, oh, okay, that's different. So I'd say gameplay wise, I would probably still choose Limbo just because it had the most actual puzzles in it. After that, it's kind of tough because I feel like I'd have to go in order of the game's releases. I would say Limbo's the best, Inside's the second, and then Somerville would be my least favorite overall. And it mostly comes down to the actual puzzles. I feel like you don't really do much in Somerville. I feel like there were a lot more puzzles. There were definitely tougher puzzles and more puzzles in Inside. And so, look, once again, you know, if I go back to Limbo, if we're going like gameplay and full aesthetic, I would have to give it to Limbo. And despite, you know, all three of them have like that weird, just like, oh, that's kind of the end. Although I will say, because I did that second go around where I just held down for the purple power, Somerville does have an actual ending where I would say I am still making it up in my head, because now it's like slightly confusing, but I guess it was the aliens trying to connect to the guy. Although I guess that's not that crazy, because when you die, it's specifically because of the attachment on the hand, so maybe that was always kind of how that was. So I guess that does make sense. So story-wise, I guess it does make sense when you do it that way. Still crazy though. I mean, I'm still just like, dang, they died. They didn't make it. Like they're like, his wife, she's dead. His son, he's dead. The dog somehow lived. So I don't know. I guess that's supposed to be the thing. If the dog lived, I guess that's supposed to be your good ending to show you like, hey, the dog, like, why would the dog magically live out, you know, beyond the two humans? So it's like, if the dog lived, then that means they all lived. Just, you know, the dog got there first, and because it's the dog who's running ahead and stuff. So if we're going theoretical happy ending, because they don't actually show the wife and the son, they totally should have done that to not leave it open. That would have been super cool if they did that, where like they're all back at the home. That would have actually been pretty awesome. But they show the dog, so I'm just gonna go with the super duper good potential ending that the dog is there, the wife is there, the son is there. They somehow magically lived from if not only being surrounded by the dogs, but also on top of a crumbling bell tower. Because even the dog, I'm just like, well, that's crazy that the dog is there. I didn't even think of that until just now. Like, it's crazy that the dog would even have lived through that, you know, like I said, beyond the humans. They're at the top of a crumbling tower while surrounded. But that's kind of what the good ending, we'll call it. That's what the good ending showed. The tower fell and it was starting to like wither away, and the dog was back home. So the dog lived. We have to go with all three of them live. So I guess you could say we do have the most definitive ending and actual story from this one. Inside was just ridiculous, where like, and I'm gonna spoil it at this point now that we're at the end of Somerville. I'm gonna spoil it, the end of Inside, because I didn't want to, just in case people hadn't played it, but now I'm gonna spoil it because I've kind of given most of my thoughts on Somerville. The end of Inside, you literally just like end up meshing into like a blob of mass and other human bits and pieces, and you're just like a blobby coagulate of body parts, and you just roll around, and then you break out of this place, and then you just roll on down to the beach, and then the game just goes off. And I'm like, I don't understand. And that's how that ends. That's how I feel about Inside. I just don't understand. I do not understand. It started off where I was like, okay, people are like mind controlled. It's weird factory stuff going on. Things are a little wonky. It's weird. And then you just become a part of this mass, and it's like, that's also kind of effed up. Like, so there's the kid, just, is he like dead? Is it a hive mind massy blob? I don't know. We went to the beach and then the game went off. But it had a buttload of puzzles that I thought were really interesting, and Somerville basically had none. Like, this one really, and that's why it has to be my least favorite. If we're actually going off of like the gameplay element of it, visually, it's definitely my favorite one. 100%. I want to look at this one more than any of the other ones, without a doubt. Limbo, obviously, when it came out, had like amazing aesthetic of the black and white, but visually speaking, Somerville is 100% my favorite one to look at. And I, of course, like Aliens. The alien idea of like, it's not War of the Worlds where it's like, oh, mass hysteria and all this stuff. It's like you're out in the country, and then it's just like, what the F is that pillar? And then there's aliens, and then there's a lady that comes down and puts her hand out. Boom, you get knocked out. You wake up a couple days later, we'll say, and then you go through, you hit up Bonnaroo. There's aliens, people dying. There's like one person in a tent. There's a couple people here and there. Get saved, get new powers, keep on keeping on. Fun to look at. Some of the puzzles did get me, of course. Like, obviously there were a couple puzzles there that I was definitely confused by, and then that one part where I was confused because I thought it was a part of the puzzle, because the last time it was a part of the puzzle to get the little orbs to follow me. So that messed me up because I didn't understand that. I was like, no, these are the color things. So that was on me. But I enjoyed the puzzles, but they weren't, I definitely wouldn't say that they were super challenging if I'm going through the process. And in all honesty, when I got stuck at the part with the car, I was like, okay, well, what do I have to do? Like, do I go, is this supposed to be like a tent that I hide under? I was literally just supposed to go in the water, and that was it. And I just couldn't tell because I'm like, well, the light, it seems like it spans a certain distance, and then it was just like, oh, I guess it doesn't. And then all I had to do was just walk forward. It wasn't even a puzzle. I kind of made it a puzzle myself, thinking there was something extra to do, when all I had to do was just walk forward. So that wasn't even a puzzle. I just got confused, thinking there was something to do. It was literally just like, no, just walk down. It just looked like the light covered it, and I was just wrong about that. So that wasn't a puzzle. I was just wrong there, and that was it. Just like being wrong about the orbs right after. Like, it wasn't really a puzzle. I just made that take longer because I screwed up myself. But they had some stuff, the one where I had to kind of half melt the thing. Didn't know I could do that. I thought it was either it's completely solid or it's completely liquid. I thought I had to figure out like a half measure, and that the half measure was like moving it out of the line of sight of the lights and stuff like that. And it was like, no, you just do it halfway. Like, you hold it down and then you let it go a little, and then that's it. And it's like, oh, I didn't realize that was a thing, because nothing had led me up to that. Everything was like, just completely melt this and then boom, just shock it back into rocks. So I didn't really get that. But that confused me, and I still had fun with it, even though it was very different than what I thought. It was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. So I like that puzzle. Other than that, it was kind of just, you duck when the lights are coming, and that's really it. Like, I think that's the only one I can think of where I was like that. And the one in the well, it took me a second to figure out, where I was like, I have the concept down. There are a couple parts where it was like, I kind of got the concept, but I was only like halfway there. And I think, even that one, I think that was only twice when I ended up doing that. But those are only two parts that really stand out as far as the actual puzzles. I genuinely, I just beat the game. I went through the whole thing. I really couldn't tell you much as far as the other puzzles, because I'm like, were there other puzzles for real? Or was it really just point A, point B? because that's how it felt through most of the game. And if it was like that, I don't know, oddly enough, I think this one probably should have had combat, or at the very least more defensive moments, like kind of how we had that one moment where we had to like shock the thing, the like alien cyber dog. I think there should have been more moments like that where there's an actual enemy, even if it's just the dogs throughout and like the dogs and then the lights, even if it's just stuff like that. I think that should have happened way more than once. Like the part where we actually go through and deal with them, that literally happened once. I was expecting that to happen quite a few times. If I'm being totally honest, I was actually shocked that it was like only one time. And then you have like the chase sequences, but as far as like the puzzle element of interacting with those enemies, and like we froze one and I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. Literally doesn't happen again. That's it. You do it that one time and then you never interact with them in that way ever again. You don't have to worry about like them being huddled up. You don't have to distract one and then like freeze the other and then wait for this one to come back and then freeze them both. It's like none of that. You freeze that one and it's like, oh, that's cool. I'm surprised you could do that. You'll never do it again. And stuff like that is where it's like, oh, that really falls short. You're looking forward to having that become a part of an actual puzzle where it's like, okay, I know I can do that. What do I do in order to make it happen now? Excuse me. So I will say it's definitely disappointing in that regard, simply because of the puzzles. Excuse me, or lack thereof, I should say. But I love looking at it. Love the obelisks. These bad boys, if I find my footing. Love those bad boys. Those look sweet. But all in all, it's unfortunate. I still enjoyed my time with it, so don't get me wrong when I say that. But like, if we're going through like being analytical about the game, especially in comparison to the other two games of this ilk, it definitely falls short when you look back on it, where it's like, I love looking at it. I love the visuals. Like I said, my whole thing was like, man, I love the sound design and I love the visuals of like actually changing the stuff. But it's not like the puzzles were difficult, like in any way, shape, or form. It was just like, okay, I have to do this and I have to do that. And then once you do it, it's like, all right, well, that's not really a challenge. You just melt something and then you make it solidify. Then you move forward. You don't really deal with that with the enemies. It's not like there's not a single moment where an enemy comes towards you and you're supposed to like melt something to make something fall on them. They don't do that at all. There's not a single moment where that happens, or where any variation of that in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, aside from that one moment where we freeze we're gonna say the alien cyber dog. I'm gonna say it every time. Aside from that one time, there's nothing. You run from them. You know, serpentine does not work in this. But aside from running from them, that was the only moment where you really interact with them. That's it. You hide from them, or it's this, scripted chase sequence, and then that one little scripted like puzzle moment. I mean, all puzzle moments are scripted, but that little moment, and then that's the only time it happens. They don't ever have, like I said, you have to distract one, you have to find some way to freeze two of them at the same time. Nothing like that. Like, there's so many combinations I could think of where it's like you have just the two powers. Like, I mean, obviously the third power is literally just like the game ender where you kill the aliens with it. So just the two powers that they had, they really don't use them to the extreme. Like, there's nothing where it's like, oh man, this is super tense. There's like an enemy coming at me. There's one of these cyber dogs coming to kill me. I don't have any weapons. I just have my powers. This thing is being held up by this, but I have to time it right. If I don't time it right, obviously it kills me. I have to destroy this or build this up, something like that. Maybe there's one, if there were different variations, of course they could do something with that, but they didn't. But even without that, they could just use the dogs that they have in there, and there totally could have been way more puzzles that were like, all right, this can get you killed. Like, I didn't die in the game except for a couple of the moments where you get busted, and mostly I feel the scripted sequences. And the parts where I got busted, it was like I kind of just stepped into the light. Like, that was literally it. Like, you go into the light, and that's all it was. So it wasn't like you're being chased. You have to figure out the patterns of the enemies as they're doing this and then that. The only pattern you have to figure out is, are they turning left or are they turning right? And as they do that pattern, just make sure you're blocked behind something, you're in the shadow, and you're good to go. So it's definitely disappointing in that regard when you look back at Inside as well as Limbo. And Inside, I don't remember having. There were a couple of parts. I think it was like that water part or something where it was like super creepy and like out of nowhere. It was like that one girl or like, I just remember that one part and it was just like out of nowhere. They just had like a random creepy girl that would like chase you and kill you. And I was like, oh, okay, this is weird. Very creepy. I did enjoy that because I'm just like, that just came out of nowhere to just be like a mini horror segment. But it is unfortunate that was just kind of missing here, like that element of being like, all right, you have to figure out how to use the powers you have to survive and deal with, like, you know, hopefully tougher puzzles, if I'm being totally honest. But I still enjoyed it. I like looking at it more than anything else. It just, you know, seeing, like I said it a bunch of times, like, man, I just love these landscape shots and this and that. So visually, it's my favorite one. Gameplay wise, sadly, it's my least favorite one. Excuse me. So feel like I spent a good amount of time sort of trashing on it. I would recommend only playing it if it was free, but honestly, I would say that the same about Limbo and Inside as well. Limbo, I would say you could pay for it. I paid for Limbo back in the day and I don't regret that. I would say they've gone more and more cinematic, and oddly enough, I feel like they should lean towards action. Like I said, this one, if they weren't going to do puzzles, which they really didn't, they should have leaned more towards the action. And they kind of did because they had those scripted chase sequences, but they should have leaned more towards the action where it's like you could combat them. And it, you know, it wouldn't be like intense combat. You know, it's not going like from Zero to Devil May Cry / Bayonetta. It's just like, hey, I can freeze these dogs if they come at me. Maybe have like a couple of items that you can pick up. Or, you know, if they do the flare thing, maybe have it where you can have like 3 flares at a time. They last a certain amount of time. They have like, you know, little, you know, they keep it very minimalist with their games. It could be something, you know, super simple where you can just see how much time you got. I'm sure they could find a way to do it where it's, you know, it's a minimalist way to show it. But something simple like that, I think they should move a bit towards action. Nothing crazy, but they're doing stories that don't have dialogue. They do stories that, you know, in this particular case, don't really have nearly as many puzzles as even Inside. I feel like Inside had like 3 times the puzzles. That's how I feel personally, compared to this. And that's just their last game. And like I said, Limbo was definitely the one where they had the most, and that was, you know, that was their very first one. So if they're definitely going the route of less puzzles, they got to put something in there, either less puzzles, or if it's less puzzles, they gotta start doing dialogue. They gotta add something. So either they add a little bit of action or they have to start doing dialogue. And I think a part of their charm for the games is not having dialogue. You like just experience the story. It would be great though if they did actually just do full-on complete stories, because they could do it without the dialogue, but they just be like, hey, ending. And that's just how it keeps happening over and over again. But like I said, if we count the super secret ending, you know, purple ending, we did defeat the aliens. I couldn't tell you if the guy lived, but we defeated the aliens and the dog lived, so the family lived, and then the dude actually helped save the world. So that is, yay. Other than that, I mean, I'm not going to return to the game. I'm going to look the extra stuff up, see what the little hidden things are, see if there's a third ending, which I wouldn't be surprised if there was. And that's really it. It's the same for Inside. It was the same for Limbo. Obviously, I didn't look anything up back in the day for Limbo, other than what did people think about Limbo. But, you know, look up the extra little hidden secrets and stuff for the game, and then I'm done with it. And that's it. And that's what I would have expected no matter what, which is why I would not have bought the game myself anyway, just because I knew it was going to be that short. It's just one of those games where it's like, I just wouldn't have a reason to actually buy it unless it was like super duper cheap. It would have to be so cheap for me to want to buy it, because I would know I'm not going to play this game again. Maybe I'll get a couple random screenshots. I might do that. Well, I won't do that because I got this on Game Pass and it expires tomorrow, so I won't have that opportunity. But other than that, it's like getting like a couple of quick shots as far as like super beautiful looking wallpapers. Other than that, there's really nothing from the game. You go through it, you either do the little secret stuff or you look up the secret stuff, And that's the game, and that's kind of what I expected. But I think it was fun. I do think it was fun. It's just unfortunate that when I do instantly look back on it, even though I just did it, it was fun in the moment, and then as soon as I look back on it, analytically speaking, and especially in comparison, having recently enough played Inside, it's like, yeah, this one was really lacking on the puzzle element. As soon as you end it, that's when you think about it, because in the moment, especially because I'm looking at the visuals, I'm like, I love looking at this more than the other two games. So it's like, man, this looks great, and these great shots and the sound design. And as soon as I beat it, I'm like, the game that I played was like a quarter of a puzzle game compared to Inside. And that's kind of where the whole point is supposed to be, is like puzzle. And now I understand that review a lot more now that I'm thinking about it. Like, yeah, it really was like, you know, you kind of just go from point A to point B more than anything else. And that's unfortunate for what their games kind of are meant to be. Based on what they made, that's what they're meant to be. But still enjoyed it, like I said. Would love to know your thoughts. I know this is like my ending, basically just doing a full-on review of what I think of the game, but that's what I think of the game. That's what I think of Somerville. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If not, please put it down in the comment section below. If you did enjoy it, please put it down in the comment section below. But we'd love to know what you guys thought about this game, as in, I guess it would be the third in a trilogy, kind of like the Cornetto trilogy, which is the Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and then, is it At World's End? Yes, no. I think that's Pirates of the Caribbean. The End of the World. I always forget the third one because I always mix it up with the stupid Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So I always forget the name of the third one, because it's either At World's End, which I'm pretty sure is, I think that's the Pirates of the Caribbean one. But point is, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost movies, the Cornetto trilogy. It's kind of like that. So you got your three. Somerville is the third one. We'd love to know that. Also, Aliens. Huh. Okay. We'd love to know your thoughts on that. So please put all your comments down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for watching.